Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Modric. Out of play for a goal kick. Alexandro. And it's Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Over to the left. Sergio Ramos battles to win it back. It's gone for a throw-in. That's a throw. Azar. Casemiro. Casemiro. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Modric. It's on a plate! Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Isco. Isco. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. It's Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
Bale sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Repelled by the keeper. The referee's awarded a free kick. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Casemiro. There's the shot! Well, he should have gone better, and he knows it.
Bale certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alexandro. And it's Douglas Costa. He's made sure that that won't get through. Isco. Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And here's Azar, goes for goal! And it's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Good take, and he's had a look.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Bale! Terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Towering header! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hits one! And here's Bale. Bale. Pjanic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hazard. Modric. Douglas Costa. A real chance to break. Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Benzema. Hazard. Alexandro. And here's Dybala. Well played, he saw that coming. Casemiro goes looking. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco. And it's Hazard. And here's Bale. No, he wasn't being fooled. Benzema. And this is Hazard. Shot a goal! Chance again? No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And here's Dybala. Cristiano, big chance! They've scored! A goal at a really telling moment. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, we could quite easily have seen that rebound off the woodwork, but it deserved to go in off the underside of the bar. It's a great finish.
It's Bale! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're already into the second period. Needed a better pass there. Hazard. Modric. Hazard. Benzema. Had too much on it. De Ligt. Bernardeschi. Dybala. Now surely. Chance to break. And it's Modric. Bale. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Modric. Bernardeschi. And now they can launch a counter. Douglas Costa goes long. Decent looking ball. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And he's there to cut it out. Dybala hits one! And oh! He's scored! Back to within one! Interesting! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And here's Modric. Bale. Modric. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Matuidi. It's a promising ball. Douglas Costa. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. James Rodriguez. Marcelo. Casemiro. Bale. Cut out in the nick of time. Pjanic. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Varane gets into the right position to intercept.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's gone for it! James.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Dybala. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Ramsey. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's not going to make it. Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Ronaldo pings it out wide. Cristiano, and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Great leap! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Marcelo. James. And here's Bale.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Juventus desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Defence has got rid of that. And time is up. Madrid winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team, even on days when it's not as fluid. And I think that has a knock-on effect, and it sets the tone for that little bit of extra grittiness.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Bale could move up a gear here. Benzema, and he's cut it out. Alexandro. Pjanic. And the counter is on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a hit! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Bale. Now it's Hazard. And here's Benzema. Looks to thread it through. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Matuidi. Bernardeschi. And here's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. And it's Isco. Well played, he saw that coming. Hazard! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Hazard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Bonucci is there to heave it away. Surely! Isco gets flagged offside. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Surely a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Modric. Casemiro. Isco. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alexandro drives it forward. Douglas Costa takes control of it and he's on the move. Modric. Benzema.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Dybala. Bernardeschi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Hoists it forward. Now it's Hazard. And here's Bale. And the finish! Danger averted for now. Bernardeschi plays it forward. Ball's gone out of play. Bernardeschi. Modric. Hazard. Hazard spreads it towards the left. Matuidi. And it's Douglas Costa. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Hazard. Benzema. Matuidi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Benzema. Good shapes to shoot! Keeps it out of harm's way. And it's Dybala. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Isco. Now it's Benzema. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's anyone's ball. You can get that clear. Chiellini. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. It's a great ball, going for goal! Played it short. Isco tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro. And it's Hazard. Modric. De Ligt. Now a chance to break. Now it's Bale. Hazard. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's played forward. Pjanic goes looking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Dybala. Bernardeschi. Matuidi. Modric. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Modric. And here's Hazard. Modric. Hits one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's Marcelo. Casemiro plays it out to the flank. And here's Hazard. Marcelo fires it in low. Casemiro. James Rodriguez. It's a fabulous position. Has a hit. Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Bale. Bale. And the shot! Let down by a lack of accuracy. Shoots! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Has gone out. Hazard. Bale.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Timely intervention.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And here's Bale. And it's got through. Oh, good interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Bale. And here's Hazard. Hazard floats one over. And it's hoisted clear. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's left his man. Quadrado. He's had a go! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's one back! Dispatched with certainty.
Well, that was a big pressure kick.
And that is that. Madrid played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So it's away we go then. Casemiro. Played back in. Chance! Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's Casemiro. Modric. Bale. And shoots! Bonucci plays it forward. Isco. Benzema gets on the end of it. Pjanic. Pjanic. And here's Dybala. And Dybala! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Hazard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This an opportunity to pull level. Modric ready to try one. Modric! This could fall anywhere. Drilled in low. Has a hit! And that's off target. Hazard. Chiellini cuts it out. Alexandro. And it's Douglas Costa. Pjanic. Madrid are behind here despite their domination of possession. Bale. Hazard. It's Hazard pop! Alexandro. Now it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. Isco. And it's Isco. Modric. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Casemiro. Dinks one in. Fence has got rid of that. Modric gets the dink one in. Breaks on here. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Alexandro. And here's Dybala. Dybala. Isco. Casemiro drives it forward. Modric. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Could be a chance here. Timely intervention. And it's Matuidi. That is terrific skill. Bernardeschi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Isco. Bale. Isco. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Hazard. Modric. Douglas Costa. And now they can launch a counter. Bernardeschi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Benzema. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And here's Dybala, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No foul, says the referee. Chance to break. Now it's Bale. Bale floats one over.
Bale really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Casemiro. Isco. And here's Benzema. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Hazard. Pjanic gets his foot in there. And it's Matuidi. Forward it goes.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Pjanic set up one goal so far. Decent looking ball. Dybala. And here's Hazard. Bale! Pjanic. Bernardeschi. Back into the middle. Douglas Costa. Now, can he capitalise? Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Hazard. And it's Isco. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's there to receive it. Looking for a decent ball in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Bale. And here's Hazard. Hazard is flagged offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Good ball, it's found its target. Hits one! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Five minutes left on the clock. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
James Rodriguez. Casemiro. Bale. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about...
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He can goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Sergio Ramos. Modric. And here's Azar. Now it's Benzema. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. And here's Dybala. Bernardeschi. Cut out in the nick of time. Casemiro gets rid without sophistication. Modric. Lobs it in gently. Oh, is it? Has a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Hazard did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
And it's Douglas Costa. Well weighted. He's got it, and he's got... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Juventus! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So, a breakthrough already. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Matuidi. He's gone out of play. Matuidi. And here's Dybala. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Alexandro simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
It's Dybala. Bale.
Douglas Costa, dashing forward at pace. Rafael Varane. Isco drives it forward. Bale. He's gone for it! In it goes! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Good take, and he's had a look. He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Isco. And it's Bale. Modric. He's left his man. And they've been caught out here. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Douglas Costa takes control of it and he's on the move. Dybala. And play for a goal kick. Sergio Ramos. Good idea, just poorly executed. Could be a chance here. Goes for goal! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Alexandro does well to read it and intercepts. Chiellini. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Madrid come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we're already back underway here. And here's Bale. Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. Modric. Isco. And it's Isco. And here's Benzema. Hazard gets up. Has a hit!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Bernardeschi. hoists it forward, back to the keeper and go again. Casemiro. Bale. Now it's Hazard. He's had a look. Shapes to shoot! Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala tries a shot! And he heaves it forward. Pjanic gets it back. Now it's Hazard. Chance to break. And here's Hazard.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Matuidi, well positioned to make that interception. It's come loose. Dybala, Cristiano, and the shot! Goal! Juventus! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Juventus take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And here's Hazard. It's got through and...
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Casemiro.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just brushed off the ball there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
James. To the last 5 minutes. And here's a real chance! It's there! They have stolen level at the last! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
All square again into the dying minutes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
There's a long ball. Now it's Dybala. Dybala. All hands on deck for this one. Away from immediate danger. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, this is the chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Ball is over the line. Marcelo. Casemiro. Now it's Hazard. Modric. Matuidi. Bernardeschi. Oh, good interception. Modric plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Hazard. Bale. Sergio Ramos. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Benzema. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bale! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Matuidi.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Benzema. Hazard. Benzema. And here's it's Hazard!
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Casemiro. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Marcelo. De Ligt. And it's played forward. Now it's Dybala. Gets away from his opponents. Dybala. Hits one!
Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that's been levered clear. Bernardeschi. Varane drives it forward. Hazard tries running with the ball at his feet. Modric. Douglas Costa battles to win it back. And it's Dybala. Douglas Costa.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Isco. Isco. Casemiro. De Ligt. Bernardeschi. Casemiro gets into the right position to intercept. Isco tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Benzema. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. And here's Matuidi. Bernardeschi turns and goes back. Douglas Costa!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Casemiro. Isco. Rafael Varane. And it's Modric.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
And here's Bale. Bale plays it out to the flank. Bale. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. Marcelo. Casemiro. Hazard. Isco. Marcelo. And here's Modric. He's had a go!
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Hoists it forward. They've reached half-time.
So both sides have drawn blanks and have
toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Well, to review the first half.
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hope.
And the shot!
Ronaldo looking sharp there. Isco. Casemiro. Isco. Modric. Hazard.
It's Hazard!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Hazard, and it's Bale. Hazard. Szczesny catches it safely. Bernardeschi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Modric. Now it's Hazard.
He's gone for it! They scored!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them...
And the shot! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's got it, and he's got time. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Casemiro. Casemiro goes looking. Bale. Modric. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Going to throw in. Pjanic. And it's Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well weighted. Ramsey chooses to go back.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there!
What about that, Jim Beglin?
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Tries a shot!
What a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Madrid 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Courtois gets rid without sophistication. James. Marcelo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's Marcelo. And here's Casemiro. Plays it back. James Rodriguez! Should have put that one away.
James Rodriguez should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
It's a promising ball. James Rodriguez. Bale just brushed off the ball there, and he has been fouled there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Dybala. Rabiot already, of course, on the score sheet. Cuadrado. And it's Cuadrado. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Dybala. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo.
And the finish! In it goes! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus give themselves a chance of a...
And Dybala!
And the ball's come out! Pjanic. They are right into last chance territory. And he's straight offside. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.